supposed to warn the people.
That's right. That's right. Matter of fact, let's get that one first. In Ezekiel, all right, Watchmen and all of that. All right, so um, we the sons of Yasha camp out here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Um, First and foremost, especially in these times today, we want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and others, great millstone, do rule well, peace, salutations, blessings to the hopeful elect, the tabernacle of David scattered abroad. Uh, to Wab Bawakwa, good morning. Another early one. Quick hit through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. All right. You know, it's crazy that, and a lot of people be trying to downplay social media, but before mainstream media, we know what's going on. This shit is crazy, son. You see what I'm saying? Niggas been heard about this, and TikTok, man. TikTok, man. These niggas on TikTok is on the shit ASAP. Got like as if they got fucking journalists on the scene already, son. They hear things, boom, they make a TikTok, it go viral. The Israelite brothers is on it. I don't know how they seen these current events. They get it on Instagram, boom. By in the morning, they want to say breaking news just in. Like, nigga, this is 24 hours old, nigga. You know what I mean? But anyway, North Carolina, all right, in Moore County, all right. Yeah, it was 45,000 customers. Now it's about 100,000 customers in total. A customer means there's one person's name on the utility bill. So it could be more people in a household or whatever, you know, 250,000, 500,000 people that's out of power, still out of power. All right. And it's winter. It's not summer. It's fucking cold, nigga. You see what I'm saying? So using that into perspective, man, all right, things is going to get crazy. And the Edomite that did the little TikTok that I see yesterday, he was like, I've been predicting this. You see what I'm saying? And this is just the beginning. And this is the forerunner. This is the experiment. All right. Just like how you have mock this and mock that, people, whether it's agent provocateur, which is very likely false flag event that could escalate onto more people wanting to sabotage Babylon. But that's the spirit that the Most High is putting on these people anyway, whether it be the deep state, as you would like to say, in order to, you know, get some agendas involved, or you got some militia groups that's wanting to bubble, you know, the civil war, you know what I'm saying, or like, you know, they want to get, you know, as a distraction for other greater things going on. Either way, it's still happening, and it's through the left hand side of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. You want to get that Ezekiel precept? I got a precept in what is it, in second address when you do get a chance. All right, but if anything you want to chime into, you know.
Yeah, I got you. I just want to speak on that whole, you know, TikTok getting it first, man. The spiritual, because, you know, TikTok is exactly what the doomsday clock is doing for Babylon, man. This place is coming to an end, but I'm going to grab that Ezekiel 3:19. Oh, I'm going to start at 18. Mm-hmm. It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Right? So this is pretty much going into, you know, we supposed to be watchmen. We supposed to be warning the people. Like in the ancient days, you know, when a watchman seen an army pulling up, guess what? He got to blow that trumpet. Let the people know what's going on. Same day and today. You know what I mean? We do it on the highways and byways. But, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has blessed us with the internet. It was made for us, you know, to use these platforms to get the news and the updates so that we can warn the people worldwide. You know what I mean? Because these messages is reaching hundreds of thousands of people, because you got the watchmen on the clock 24/7. 24/7, you got videos being uploaded every 10 seconds, man. You know, the men of the Lord, specifically GMS, are on it. You feel me? But I'm going to continue on. Okay. Like I was saying, you know, we're supposed to be warning the people, but if we don't want the people, you know, to tell them to turn from their wicked ways, guess what? The blood is going to be on our hands. Right. You know what I mean? That's why we doing the work, trying to get that blood off our hands. That's why we warning the people. But I digress. You know, this is Ezekiel 3:19. It says, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Right. So see, this is what we're doing. We trying to get grace and mercy, all right, which is that understanding of what it's saying, deliver thy soul, because we're doing the commandments and the will of the Father. All right. He's basically saying like, yo, you could fall under my favor if you just go do what I tell you to do. You see, like Jonah, because Jonah didn't want to do what he wanted to do at first, so he put him through hell. So we don't want to catch hell, or to that degree. We're gonna catch hell regardless, yes, but we're trying to get the blood off of our hands, because as far as this nature goes, with this power outage, man, we telling you the grid about to fail, man. The infrastructure is through. Babylon can't be healed, man. All right, I remember back in like 2017 when they was grading America. It was a third world country. Infrastructure D-, tourist attractions like a F. This and that is, you know what I'm saying? So this place is completely through, man. Little things here and there. We are like 7 years behind, according to some sources that I know that work in in engineering spaces and things like that when it comes to cybersecurity and things of that nature, man. This place is through, man. So if you could get out, if you can look up in 2nd Esdras where it says, I want to say it's chapter 9, but and I will smite Egypt with plagues as before. All right, because this is where we coming into, man. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Barakatham to everybody tuning in. All right, to you sincere Akim Wa Akwath. Very, very few Akwath out there. All right, because we coming into a crazy time. Because this is that suddenly, man. Imagine you wake up, you grab your phone and you like, damn, the alarm ain't come off. You see your phone is dead, or your phone didn't charge. You like, what's going on? You try to wake, you go to the bathroom, you turn on the lights, not turn it on. And you like, yo, it's fucking brick in here.
You started getting shook.
You see what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you look outside and shit, you know what I mean? You don't see no lights on. You like, yo, what's going on? Everybody in the house awake, like, yeah, now the lights, we're gonna call the electric company. You try to call, all the whole shit is done. You trying to flush the toilet, you see what I'm saying? You find out that the water utilities company, all right, the water is connected to a computer and algorithms that can turn off your water, turn on your water, all right? This is the type of thing, and then all hell gonna break loose, because the mindset that you used to, this is like especially you women out there, you careless women, the vintage shall fail, the gathering ain't gonna come, that the whole way of you living and your lifestyle is going to be through, not only for women but for everybody in Babylon, man. You want to get that out?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 11.
Pay attention.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm.
Right. Who's that mighty hand? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai sits at the right hand of Yahweh. Go ahead.
And smite Egypt with plagues.
Egypt, going back to Revelation 11, is America. Spiritually, Sodom and Egypt, where our Lord was crucified, where Yahushua was crossed out, and they gave us this fake-ass JC character. Go ahead.
You know what they're saying, though? They probably saying, man, that was back then. But the scripture is going to enlighten you right quick. As before, and will destroy all the land therein,
right? So
thereof.
So he's going to smite Egypt as before, all right? But if you look at Egypt now, it's completely desolate, man. All right, as far as, the desert thing go, and what's the name? Ishmael pretty much, take over that whole land. So this is talking about, all right, America, man. Egypt. This is why on the back of your dollar bill it has the pyramid. It has the eagle that's reminiscent to the Horus symbol, and so on and so forth. All right, representing the house of bondage, man, where we're subject unto payments. Right here in Babylon the Great, Sodom, Basra, Nineveh, Assyria, Edom, so on and so forth, man. And a bunch of spit. This is why Babylon, because it's confusion. Is that they don't know if they want to be Egypt or Babylon or Sodom and Gomorrah, whatever, man. They want all them same spirits all intertwined here in America. They want to take Greece and take Rome and take philosophies from here and philosophies from there and put it up and talk about the U.S. Constitution. You could do whatever you want to do, which is demonic, man. All right, so if the Most High said he's going to smite Egypt, with plagues as before. All right, what plagues has he done? Let's go to the book of Exodus. If you could get and there was a type in gross darkness.
Okay.
All right, because this is gonna be an event. Jacob's trouble that we talking about is going to be so severe, and they're saying, at least the dude on TikTok when I was watching it, like it was an Edomite saying it could be Russians or whatever. That's that fear mongering when it comes to Russia. But hey, I mean, we'll throw that in the pool. You see what I'm saying? I think it's either more on the fact of, intelligence agency paying, to get away because there's a manhunt. They don't know right now, so they don't have cameras at these substations. You see what I'm saying? Meaning that if it's that easy to literally fuck up your life as far as electricity goes, because everything runs on half of the people that work at home, they can't even pay their bills because you can't go to work. All the niggas in North Carolina right now, they wondering, okay, how am I gonna make bread? You see what I'm saying? You can't even go do Lyft or Uber or some shit. Your phone is off. Some niggas have to clock in using their phone. I gotta clock in, use my phone. You see what I'm saying? If you ain't got no charger, unless on your charge it in your car or some shit, but then you go to buy gas, you can't buy gas. You see what I'm saying? So this is the type of, it's gonna be. That's why in Second Esdras it says, "Evil shall grow upon the earth in great confusion." Man, people gonna be confused. Yo, what's going on? This is supposed to be the greatest country in the world. I can't even brew my coffee in the morning. What's going on? I can't get a latte, a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, Art.
This
if
is
you found it.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
This is
Come on.
You wanted Isaiah or Exodus?
Well, the Exodus one. There's where he because he was going at the sun god Ra. They was worshiping the sun god Ra out in Egypt. You feel me? And the Most High is like, yo, I'm greater than these little fake little idols you got. And if they were so great, how come I can make the sun go dark? Okay, and for 3 days? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, second Exodus 10 and 22. I got it.
All right.
This is Exodus 10 and 22. And Moses stretched forth his hand toward heaven, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days. They saw not one another, neither rose any from his place for 3 days. But all the children of Israel had light in their dwellings.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So regardless of what happened, the point is the Most High going to look, just like it says, my servants shall eat, but they shall be hungry. So you know what I mean? So there's a high possibility that these niggas don't have the resources to have light, but we might have light in our dwellings, man. But the point is, that was a plague that happened on Egypt, and the Most High said, or prophesied through the spirit, through the prophet Ezra, that the same type of plagues is going to happen in Egypt again. But the spiritual Egypt here in America, one of them being that darkness, man. All right. And where people get scared because it's that fear of the unknown. They can't see things. You see what I'm saying? And really, too, that's also spiritual because people don't see what's coming. You know what I mean? That's what that Isaiah one, that there should be a gross darkness over the land. You feel me? There's a curse talking about you should grope in the noonday. You see what I'm saying? Meaning that you're trying to grab philosophies and ideologies to support you, like how you do if the lights is off and you go into the bathroom, you looking for the rail, you looking for the stairs, the wall, and all of that. Which is Christianity, Old Testament only, Judaism, Islam, and you never come into the truth, man. You know what I mean? So, which is your nationality and keeping the customs, the law, statutes, and commandments in the faith of Yahweh Shah. All right. So either way, man, we're gonna see how this play out with everything else that play out, because there's no coincidence that this happened at the same time. All right, in Ukraine, they said like half of Ukraine is out of power too. You see them? It was on CNN. I don't watch CNN, but my pops do whatever. But 2 Ukrainian cities out of power, this and that and the third. So we remember we was waiting the whole summer. They was talking summer blackouts. So we know that the devil is a deceiver. You see what I'm saying? So he could be saying this and saying that just to, throw a little curveball in the mix. You know what I mean? But with that, we're going to leave it at that. We're going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Lord willing, is edifying to the elect, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. To the next time, Shalom.
Shalom. Quick hit.